match to stream and watch. I'll get all the links out on Twitter as we speak. Updates will be done there, at @d_Dallas, so you can follow me there for updates and all that, those type of things. Please retweet the stream so we can get as many people as possible watching this. Um, with me today will be Ken, Luke, for this one. So
How's it,
welcome,
everyone?
Ken, Lucky Luke.
How's it, everyone? We're in for quite a crack of a game. 50-50 versus Crypto. This could be one of those games that could go down to the wire, and yeah, it's going to be quite action-packed. So I look forward to
Yeah, definitely would be a exciting match to watch. So hopefully we get as many people in here as possible, supporting streamers, supporting Godzilla and all. So and I do see there's some other guys trying to stream or getting involved, and that's always good to see. But definitely a good game that we'll have here now. Just currently quickly tweeting this out for you guys. Krypto Gaming was 50-50. There. Prem.
So did I have that
Hey
done
Carl,
maps already?
Carl, talk quickly on that Saints account, dude.
I'm not 100% sure. Just want to do something here. Quickly read you out the maps for this game. The first map will be HP on Retaliation. That would be an interesting one. I know on the side of Crypto, not their strongest map, to be honest. Crusher, S&D, this one can go both sides. I know, I think this is Crypto's more dominant S&D map. And then we go to Uplink on Frost, another SMG dominant map. Then we go to throw. If it goes to round 4, then it will be HP on Throwback, and then if it goes to map 5, it would be S&D on Retaliation. So great map picks, but I think they first gonna test those. I'm not 100% sure, but it does look like that. So let's see what happening here now. I don't really think that outside of Crypto they want us host test. Just get on with things.
Right, so are they fine with the host now?
Carl, let's just make a new chat. 50-50 is being pansies, so let's just make a new chat. They've got a problem of us just being in this chat. With everyone muted, so I'm making a new chat. Join on me quick. Sorry for the delay. Just trying to sort out a few things. Quickly can look an invite to get started. Come on, what's his name? Okay, that invite is sent. And here we go. Starting off this first map. Retaliation HP. Definitely going to be a cracker. Let's jump this off with Mr. Crypto Saints. Mr. Sheldon, he's running currently the K-bar with the attack, quick draw, stock, full grip and long barrel. So, but first points do go to the side of 50-50, and let's see how they Crypto intend to break this. Okay, welcome Luke for joining us. Just quickly made a new chat, so welcome to the stream, Luke. And how do you think this game will end up as, Luke? Do you think Crypto will have the advantage, or do you think this is quite an even matchup?
It's quite an even matchup. As you can see recently, with the way Bucks have been quite a
Much closer they do.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we go.
Okay, yeah, with Bucks' recent addition 50-50, they've been performing much better, and their playing potential has increased quite a tremendous amount. As you see, they're rotating on the second hill with the score 23-17 in favor of Krypto Gaming.
Yeah, I would definitely think that 50-50 will give Crypto a go. It's one of those matches that can go either way. 50-50 has been quite dominant the past 2 weeks. I don't think they've really lost any maps. Played a great game versus was it? I can't remember what was they quite dominant. Oh, was it Vinco against Vinco? They were dominant there. It was a great game to watch as well. So they definitely coming out strong. But Crypto definitely not going to make things easy for them. So, but the score currently 63-17 for Crypto. Let's quickly check our mini-maps. Who has early rotations? Looks like Crypto does, but Waffle will be taken out from behind if he doesn't spot. No, he gets taken out from behind. And the first points on the next hill goes to 50-50.
Yeah, unfortunately that early rotation didn't really work out for 50-50, as they only sent one for the early rotation. But now Krypto Gaming are currently in control of the hill, and they're pulling a bit further away than they were at the start of the score, now 18-29.
Yeah, two players currently in the hill for Krypto Gaming. 50-50 now sending two up. Saints not getting either of them. Sharply taking out all of them. So looks like an easy keep of the hill here for Crypto on the second hill. All comes down to the next rotation. If we check our mini-map, two players already from Krypto Gaming sent over. But 50-50 is definitely set up there. Let's jump on board with Waffle. Waffle will look now to break the hill on his behind. Will he jump in? Yes, he does spot one. He does get the kill. One back for 50-50. They will push him and they get the kill as well. And an easy break for Crypto, now taking control of the third hill and looking dominant in the starting, gonna say 2 minutes of this HP.
Definitely. I think 50-50's biggest problem at the moment is they're getting completely isolated, with Heroes having 8 kills, and Bucks having 7 and teammates falling a bit behind. But currently, Crypto is just dominating in the slang department, and you can see that scoreline being -27.
Yeah, 50-50 definitely going to need to things up. I just want to give a shout out to Blaytoxology for hosting this match. Great host to have for these big matchups. So thanks to him and thanks to Luke as well. But still with Noah, if Noah needs to pick things up, he's currently 4-11 with 15 seconds in heal and one streak now. Currently needs to pick things up. For his team, he does get a kill on Saints. Sheldon, only last one alive for Crypto currently now is Sharpie. He will be looking now to break the hill. Does get timing on that opening hill. Will not get that kill there. Just still keeping himself alive. Will he push him now? No, just still shaky shots there. It now only gets taken out. But 50-50 is going to need to do something quite drastically to turn things around. They don't look like they've held in any hill quite comfortably.
Yeah, 50-50 are performing better in the tank department, but let's just quickly jump on board with Shop because he's doing a tremendous job, almost with a 3 KD, doing 20 and 7, 40 seconds, doing quite a lot for his team.
Oh! Absolutely annihilates Kaiser with a nice slide there. But things looking good for the side of Krypto and Sharpie, would say. Now with Heroes, looks to flank, does get taken out, but gets the trade by Kaiser, and Kaiser gets taken out by Sharky. Now with Sharky, he's currently 11 and 9 with a 2 streak. He'll will not get the kill, gets absolutely taken out there by Heroes. So let's jump on board with the guy. See, there's, you can currently see that 50-50 is struggling with the kill department, but doing a great job to contest the heal, get those points. It's the crucial thing. Shocky not picking up the kill, does get taken out by Bucks. I know Shocky is having problems with his scuff and his jump battle, so there's definitely something going wrong there, but this is the chance for 50-50 to get those remaining points and get the early rotation, but it doesn't look like they have the early rotation.
Unfortunately, early rotation is going to be quite a big part of the game and this uphill battle for 50-50 at the moment, as they aren't winning as much as they should of the likes of Krypto Gaming. So they're going to just have to contest as much time as possible and just make some clutch plays, especially with their
yeah, if we look at the payloads, the specialist, Sharpie the only one now with his active camo, and on the side of 50-50 Euros, only one with FTL. So when you compare those two, definitely active camo the 1-2 have, but Sharpie now getting taken out there. Let's jump on board with Heroes with an FTL, does get the kill on Waffle. Will run past, don't spot one on his right. Looks like Heroes will be challenging him right now, and does get some sticky shots off, and does get taken out from the side. Early rotation once again, 50-50 is in heal, gets early rotation, jumping on board with Sharpie. Sharpie gets taken out, but now with Sharky, let's see if Sharky can do anything to break the heal, but looks like it was an easy take of the heal once again for the side of Krypto.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though they're rotating and getting there first, playing power of Krypto at the moment being way too much of an open 50-50, and their heals are just getting broken way too easy.
Yeah, looks like Saints is looking for a way to break this heal. 25 seconds left of this heal, so it would be quite stupid just to give up this time. But looks like 50-50 has this anchored down, and if we look at the rotations, Krypto has given that up, so it will be all to lose now for Krypto on this next deal. Heroes gets taken out, and things looking quite bad here now for 50-50. Waffle has his Centurion. Would he tend to use it? Yes, he does. He will put it down in this next deal. So he put it down, he goes back to spawn, and I think this might be it for the side of 50-50. This is the spawn you would like to have here at the back, so I do think Krypto would close it out here.
Yeah, definitely gonna close it out here as 50-50 also way too far, not having enough and close it out there with a score of 250-140 going in favor of Krypto Gaming.
Yeah, I do think the big difference when it came to this HP was the flank department, where you could see Krypto, Sharpie, Keegan absolutely going huge with 31 and 15 with over a minute in heal, and just a bit of slacking on the side of 50-50, but they're definitely a great team. The side of 50-50 will definitely bounce back in this S&D, so let's hope they do. It would be great for everyone to see a map 5 between these two. But Krypto looking dominant in the first HP.
Yeah, definitely agree. Look forward to this S&D because I'd love to see how they're gonna think about what they did in that HP, just leave it completely, and now just head into this into the S&D with a clear mindset and just work their way into trying to tie the series 1-1.
Yeah, this will be definitely a very interesting one to watch, this S&D on Crusher. Luke, your prediction on this. Everyone in the chat, please leave your prediction in the chat. I would like to know who do you think is going to take this next one. Was this first HP for you a surprise? Was the score a surprise, or do you think 50-50 is a better team? To going down by almost 100, more than 100 points. So, or did go more than 100 points? Yes. So, please leave your comments. Who do you think is going to take this one? Your prediction, please. But Luke, your prediction for this one?
I'd like to say, obviously, really want 50-50 to tie the series, but also coming out of a strong game with Krypto Gaming. So I'd like 50-50 to take the S&D, but I think Krypto Gaming with the leadership of as the S&D leader, I think they're going to take the S&D 6. What do you?
Yeah, Luke, just your mic there again. But if you, I would say 50-50 is a very good team when it comes to SND. I would say one to watch out would be FF Bucks, Royal Bucks. So I think this is his most dominant, and I say game mode. So, but yeah, definitely from the side of Crypto, Ryan Waffle taking charge in the in-game leadership for them. This would be a great one. I know that Sheldon Saints not a bad player as well, and but you could say that the same of Sharpie and Sharky, great players on their side. But I do think 50-50 might come on top here. I might give them the edge on this SND, so I would say a 6-4-6-5 to 50-50, but I'm still considering. I think that Crypto might take this one as well.
I just want to touch on what you said about Bucks. Yes, I remember when they played Winko last week. I think he went 17-6 on this map. So 50-50 are going to look to him most likely to run the team together. And from the side of Crypto, off it will be a tight game.
Yeah, will be a great matchup this. So Luke, who would you like to start off with here?
Let's start on board with the man himself, Bucks. Let's see what he does off the break.
So now with Bucks on board with Bucks, he's currently running the K-bar with a full grip, quick draw and stock, no long barrel there. Using that for blast shield and dexterity. So let's see how that works out for him. If we look at our mini-maps, they pushing for middle, looks like it. Yes, they do. And Crypto does send one, and he gives the call out, so they do rotate. One jumps, Waffle just jumps quite crazy through there, does get taken out by Nordine. And let's see, still with Bucks on board, let's see what he can do.
It was a good initial trade as the baited quite well, and immediately it's down to a 1v4 in Saints. And he picks up 2. It's a 1v2 now. Let's jump on board with him and see if we can clutch this before.
Saints will now get taken out from the back by Bucks. So first round going to the side of 50-50, making it look quite easy, but still those crucial kills. I do think that the play of Waffle probably not the brightest thing, just to jump through mid and costing him his life. So there's already a man down there. But when it comes to SND, the that first blood, very crucial. Those call-outs, working together, getting those trades. So, but let's see what Crypto can do on their side. If we look at our minimap, Crypto does send 4 guys to the B-bomb, and let's see how 50-50 can retaliate on this now with Heroes on board. He's currently in his just waiting, does spot one, gets the kill of Ryan Waffle, and one down, first blood for them. Oh, a team kill there, and Heroes does get Shocky as well. Last alive is Sharpie. Sharpie gets taken out, and the next round goes to 50-50 as well. Bucks currently 3-0, so once again him going big.
Definitely. Unfortunately, with them stacking B the way they did, Krypto Gaming wasn't wasn't aware of what they were doing, and they just took control and were able to set up. And, yeah, unfortunately, another round for 50-50, and they're currently in the lead 2-0 with 50 now on the attack.
Yeah, look, just a reminder of that mic of yours, buddy. But
Yeah.
just now with Sharky, if I check our mini maps again, looks like both teams are rotating to B. Krypto sending up 3 now, getting the call out from his team. Sharky now tends to go back. Saints gets a snipe kill on Noah. Let's get on. Well, he gets taken out. Still with Sharky on board. Bomb is currently getting planted. Bomb is planted, so let's see what they intend to do now with Sharpie. Sharpie just proning down, playing it slow. If I look at our minimap, both teams just sitting back at the moment. Now pushing up of Sharpie. Waffle gets one. Sharky gets the next, and last alive is Thijs, and he will get taken out from the back by Sharpie. And great plays there by Krypto, now taking the third round, and the score now 2-1 to the side of 50-50. Anything that surprised you there, actually, Luke?
Not really. They basically just did a replicate of what 50-50 Krypto did a replicate of what 50-50 did the previous round expected. And yeah, just around. Now it's 2-1 in favor still of 50-50, with payloads getting close to being earned, and that's going to be a telling factor. Yes. As we jumped on board with Ryan there, Ryan took out Heroes mid-map, and currently it's a 3B4 with Krypto having to go up, and immediately it's a 1v4, and they tie up the series.
Well, that was a quick round for the side of Krypto. 50-50 just splitting up there and not getting those crucial trades, and Krypto now bringing it to 2 apiece. So first 2 rounds going to the side of 50-50, and the next 2 rounds going for the side of Krypto. So we'll see where round 5 goes to. And if we look at our mini-map, 2 Krypto players we sent to A does get the kill on Sharky. He does now tell his teammate to back out. So first blood yet again going to the side of 50-50.
Yeah, and as you can see, Bomb's now down with 50-50 setup around the A site with Krypto in a 3v4 position. They just tied it up now with the 3v3 and with 29 seconds left on the bomb.
Now with Saints, let's see what he can do with his NV4. Close quarters with his NV4, does spot one and does get taken out, even throws a nade but gets gunned by, not sure who it is, let's quickly have a look, and does get gunned by Nordin. Nice movement there, does take him out. So the next round, this round goes to 50-50, taking the lead yet again.
Yeah, at the moment it's literally a back and forth motion. Each team taking an offense, each team taking a defense. I think at the moment it's probably going to go down to Wednesday defense the next coming round. Every team has won their offense so far, and I think defense.
Look, just that mic again that's fading off you, buddy. So now Krypto getting the bomb down, just pick up the fading. But Krypto getting the bomb down. If we check our minimap, 50-50 just playing it passive at Rock. All of their players there currently. They use, Krypto does spot one, does get first blood, and does get the second as well. Now Krypto will go ham and does get this round and brings it to 3 apiece. But 50-50 playing a bit too passive in their back rock, and once Krypto got that first blood, they went absolutely ham and pushed up rock and got those kills.
Yeah, I just want to jump on board with Waffle to see how close he is. Okay.
You can't hear you at all, Luke.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. There we go.
Okay, at the moment I'm just looking at everyone in terms of their payload, just to see how close everyone is. camo, their FTLs, etc. And it looks like Waffle you're in it, closest one. Three. And
Look, you're gonna
apparently it's
speak up,
huge
buddy. I can't hear you at all again. Fading
come
dramatic.
across,
Yeah, you're still fading. But if we look at our minimap, 50-50 did go from A right through to B. They have currently the man advantage. So let's see what Waffle and his teammate Saints can do. They push up now. Will he check bomb on bomb? Yes, he does find one. No F Centurion. Saints does push up, does get taken out. Will Waffle get the last one? He does back out. Oh no, he's still lying down. Does he spot him? No, he does see him now. He does get the gun on Caden Heroes and does win the round for his team. Did he make it in time? Yes, he did. And Krypto now taking the lead.
No, it was an incredible clutch there by so that's going to play a huge part with the payload that he already earned. I'm pretty sure he already earned it.
Yeah. Waffle currently 10-3. He is having a huge game for the side of Krypto at the moment. Let's see what specialist he has. He has the Centurion. Let's see how he intends to use it. But just sitting back, going to use his score streaks now. Does spot 2 at B and will not get any kills on his score streaks. But does get a good idea of where the players of 50-50 are currently. So let's have a look at our minimap. 50-50 now, just sitting back. One is pushing up bomb. He gets taken out by Sharpie. Waffle just sitting back. Let's jump on board with Saints. Saints has the sniper in hand, so he'll just play it passively. Buck's the last one alive. Let's jump on board. See if he can do anything for the side of 50-50. Quite a tight spot to be for 50-50 now currently. And does get the gun from that sniper kill. Does Saints.
That's quite an incredible shot to get here with that hailstorm. Incredibly strong pistol. And at the moment it's 5-3 with Krypto Gaming. Currently 6 on volume. Very dropped off.
Yeah, it is fading quite a lot, but looks like 50-50 is now sending everyone up to A, but so has Krypto Gaming. So let's see how they can push up and break this. Heroes does push up now, does get taken out, guys, and Bucks the last alive for the side of 50-50. Krypto does have the man advantage, and last alive now is Bucks to keep their lives alive. And he does get taken out, and the second map S&D goes to the side of Krypto, taking this one 6-3 and bringing the series to 2-0 to the side of Krypto. But not too surprising, we would say, from S&D. Did expect more from Caden and Kaiser. They're not bringing, or I couldn't say they're not bringing their side, but New and Bucks picking things up from there. But definitely, once again, the slaying power of Krypto just showing once again the dominance. But good games from both teams in this S&D going. That's still the score 6-3 to the side of Krypto Gaming.
Yeah, I'd just like to say that Krypto Waffle played that S&D extremely well. He's quite a big telling factor in why they won that S&D. And as you said, Heroes and Kaiser just need to pick up the kills a little bit and then just focus on this next uplink and try and compete with the incredible playing power of Krypto Gaming. So hopefully they could possibly try and take this map 3, but also with that say that Krypto are most likely going to take this and close it out. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, when I look at the chats, everyone mostly saying about Fixture, Mike and can't hear, but I know it's something that we can't control, the mic issues. Sometimes it does fade even on stream. even if it's not your own mic, it does fade. But let's just go on from there. But the series now currently 2-0 for the side of Krypto. If you did miss it, if you just joined us, the first HP went to the side of Krypto Gaming, 250 to 140. Sharpie going huge for his side there, and then just past was the SND and Krypto taking that one 6-3, and them now going to the uplink. And I do think this is once again Krypto's strong point, well, strong map on uplink, so I don't think that 50-50 we take this one off them. But as I said, 50-50 is a quality side. If there's one team that probably can do it, it's them. So let's see how he can or how 50-50 can take this one away from Krypto, and how Krypto can keep going and just take this map and take the series 3-0. But please leave your comments, your predictions in the chat. We'll see who of you gets closest. But Luke, your prediction for this one?
The last time I had a stream with Krypto Gaming, they were quite dominating on this frost uplink. So I'd like to say that they are going to take it, but I think it's probably going to be more of an outslaying competition. And I think with the way Krypto have been staying, I think they're probably going to take it. I'd say 11-5. What about you?
So then you have it as a 3-0 to the side of Krypto. I do think it will be a closer affair. 50-50 will definitely up their game and bring this back. Now 3 down for the side of Krypto, but I do think Krypto can take this one, but it will be by a point or two, as 50-50, as I said, is a quality side. But let's jump on board with Heroes. Currently 3-1 early stages. Does get taken out by Saints. And if we check our mini-map, the control not really to either side of the teams. But 3 down yet again from the side of Krypto, and 50-50 looking for their first early points. Now on board with Heroes, does get taken out by Sharky with his slide. And 2 down for the side of 3 down now side for 50-50. So Krypto will now be looking to get early first points.
In the first minute, it's been quite a closely contested game with both teams each other out with the ball. But let's jump on board with Kaiser. Unfortunately, he needs to pick it up with 1 and 2 at the moment. And as I say, that fastest first gets taken out by Waffle. And currently, Krypto pushing the ball out.
Well, 50-50 just saved their lives there. Does get taken out. Saints is one shot, does just throw ball down to regenerate his health. He's still currently in the spawn of 50-50, so he will be looking to create some havoc there. Still alive, does shoot someone's body there, no idea whose it is. But still control, you would say control now on the side of 50, on Krypto, but Saints does get that kill and does get taken out as well. 3-4 down now for the side of 50-50, so this would should be a 2-pointer on the side of Krypto.
Yeah, Box was the last one alive there. Unfortunately, only picks up 2 and doesn't and isn't able to stop the 2 points that is brought by Krypto Gaming. At the moment, there's a bit of a outstaying mismatch. Kaiser only having going 2 and 8, and then the rest of his team, as well as they're doing their respective jobs, getting kills done. He is going to have to pick up his kills. Yeah, 2-0 in favor of Krypto at the moment.
Yeah, if you see the strats of some of the teams, usually sending their teammates out to do the slay work and then bringing the ball to get those points. But yet again, another 2-pointer there for the side of Krypto, now having a lead of 4 points. But when it comes to the strats of uplink, definitely slay out, even if a team slaying out a team twice. Just sitting down with the ball, letting your team slay out, and when the opposing team is slayed out, just getting those points. Even if it's a 1-pointer, those crucial 1-pointers do count quite a lot. So, but I do I think that Krypto once again has control here. Will be slaying out, does get one, two, now that it gets two. Sharky took out Waffle in the process, but Sharp is still alive. He's currently 8 and 6, and once again 3 down for the side of 50-50.
At the moment, Nua has to go quite big here because Krypto picks up the ball and unfortunately gets shut down. 2 down for Krypto. Now, as I said, that 3 down for 50-50. Now they're going to have to defend this by Krypto Gaming.
Well, look, I do think that when it comes to the slaying department, that more on the side of Krypto than 50-50. But if you play your stretch and you play this quite smart, I do think that 50-50 can still come back and take this one. But what do they have to do? What do they have to change and to order to take this one?
I think with the way they're playing at the moment, it feels they are unfortunately getting eaten in the slaying department, but payloads in IW is quite a crucial thing. So if they use their payloads a lot better than the side of Krypto Gaming, they can easily bring it back in the start of the next round. They just have to get a bit more kills. Kills not that important, but just make sure that they use their payload very well.
Yeah, almost a 1-pointer coming in there for the side of Krypto, but 50-50 did get that 2-pointer as Luke was speaking. They did get their first points, so the score at halftime is 5-2 to the advantage of Krypto. Waffle currently 22 and 11, so definitely going huge for the side there. But Kais needs to pick up things, so let's just jump on board with him, see if you can change anything up this second half of uplink. Now with the K-bar just sitting back in blue, just waiting for someone to push him. Does spot one, does drop on him and gets the kill from Sharky. Does get another kill on Saints. 3 down now for the side of Krypto. Let's see how 50-50 intend to play this.
At the moment, Kaza has a blocker to be able to let him run ball and should be able to pick up a 1 here. And he does get a 1, making it Krypto in the lead 5-3 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to play.
Yeah, there are great plays there by Kais, not being quite... Most teams would rather go for the 2-pointer than the 1, but great plays there from was it Kais, so let's see he can keep going on that. His kills does get taken out, 3 down for the side of 50-50, and I do think that Ryan Waffle does activate his overdrive and gets another 2-pointer for his team.
Yeah, unfortunately, Krypto just outstayed. They're now in the lead 7-3, with Waffle currently on using his Infinity Rocket and doing exceptionally well for the side of Krypto Gaming, going 25 and 15 with 2 scores to his name.
Yeah, if we just watch that, you can see that one of the Krypto guys just flew in quickly, get that ball out, getting that reset, just wasting a bit of time to get their team up and running again. But once again, a great kill there for Sharky, just stopping that ball getting anywhere. Now he's currently 16 and 8. I did mention that he has some scuff problems with his jump paddle, so can't count him out even if he has problems. But Waffle now looking for a 1, will get it, and score now currently 8-3 to the side of Krypto.
Yeah, Krypto's just doing everything, pulling off the top, trying not let 50-50 close the gap. As the score is basically as you just said. Yeah, payloads are going to start becoming a play in the last part of the match, and they could possibly make it a bit closer in terms of closing it out, but I don't see 50-50 bringing it back with you.
Yeah, the telling factor is definitely the kills on either side. If you can count them up, definitely a big advantage when it comes to playing a department on the side of Krypto. Sharpie has that crucial active camera, but he is in the spawn now, just slaying out, but his team does not push up. He will get one, will he get the ball and Pop is active? Oh, he just, no, he didn't. I don't know what he punched, but it sounded like he got the beat down on someone, but he did not. But they regroup and take things yet again.
He still has his active to work with, and generally active gives the easy 2 points to work with as long as takes time, as FPL was just used there and taken out, and 3 down to each side, but Kaiser and Saints only 1 life.
Guys are getting good, nice kills there for his team, giving them control of the ball. 50-50 now, looking forward to getting that 2-pointer. Definitely crucial for them to get 3 points now. They do get one. 4-point ball game now. Let's see if 50-50 can get that crucial 4 points. Keegan now takes the ball sharply. He has active camo. That's crucial for his side.
And Saints falls off the map.
And I do think that more points would come from the side of Krypto here. They just playing time, 40 seconds left to play with. And let's see what he does. Still wall running, just wasting his time. Now jumps up. Will Pop is active. And does get a 2-pointer, and I do think this is over.
What a great play. Yeah, definitely. As well as he picks up a 2-piece off, he gets that. Score currently 10-4 with 15 seconds left. Unfortunately, impossible to close up, and that's 3-0 with Krypto Gaming.
Yeah, I do think it was quite smart play there from Sharpie, just wasting time at that bottom wall run. But Krypto is strong for the side of 50-50 here, and takes the series 3-0 with the making it 10-4. So quick game. If you did just tune in at the end of the stream, 50-50 did just get beaten 3-0 by Krypto Gaming. So, but well done to both teams. I do think 50-50 is a stronger team than they showed you today. But definitely will regroup, come back stronger. Heroes 18 and 31, not too good from his side, and Nua 21-32. But the telling thing is the slaying department. If you see it, look at the kills a bit more on the side of Krypto. But the first HP went 250 to 140 to the side of Krypto, as the SND did as well go to Krypto 6-3, and then Krypto taking this uplink as well. And I wouldn't predict I wouldn't have predicted a 3-0 to the side of Krypto. I don't think anyone would have. As I said, 50-50, quite a good team. But Luke, from your side, would you say shocking? Did the gameplay shock you? Do you think 50-50 not? I would say 50-50 did not play their best, but I think they would bounce back and take the next one probably.
Yeah, definitely in the future they will probably perform a bit better than they did today. They didn't play their best today. I thought the games were going to be closer. I in fact thought that they were possibly going to take an S&D and it wasn't going to be a 3-0. But unfortunately, Krypto Gaming's playing today and their performance was just a bit too much. And I'd just like to say that I think out of all the games, looking at the scores and who did what, I'd like to give MVP to Waffle with the incredible playing in the uplink as well as his amount of kills that he got in the S&D.
Yeah, I would just repeat there what Luke just said, as he did just Fade. He just said that the MVP you would give definitely to Waffle. I would not disagree with you. Waffle definitely went huge for the side of Krypto. So well done to him and his team. They took the 3-0 over 50-50, but I do think 50-50 will bounce back. They too good of a team just to lay low. So well done to both teams, and thanks for everyone that tuned in. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube and leave a like. If you do want to watch any other scrims between teams, you can do so on my YouTube channel, Dallas Streams. And for any updates, do follow me on at D_Dallas. You can find all the updates there. Yeah, thanks for everyone that tuned in. Thanks for Ken Luke for co-casting with me, and thanks to Blade Toxology for hosting this game. Definitely was a good one, and I'll check you guys next time.